on the island of Soda. But everyone was jolly. The winter holidays were coming, and Thomas loves this time of year. The station masters decorate the stations, and children were making snowmen. But there's one thing Thomas didn't like about winter. There was always lots and lots of snow. It piled up very quickly and blocked the tracks. So Thomas worked hard all day keeping the lines open. Thanks to Thomas, everything ran on time. All the engines in Sir Topham Hatt were very pleased. They wanted to thank Thomas for all his hard work. Once all the tracks were clear, Thomas was tired and looking forward to seeing his friends. As he approached the station, he saw Sir Topham Hatt talking to Toby. They were planning a thank you surprise for Thomas. "Hello!" he chuffed. "Remember, Toby," whispered Sir Topham Hatt, "don't tell Thomas about the surprise." Then Sir Topham Hatt walked away, and Toby went back to his yard. Thomas felt left out. He liked surprises. That afternoon, Thomas was puffing down the main line. He saw Percy waiting at Maithwaite Station. Percy's trucks were loaded with brightly colored boxes. "Are they part of the surprise?" Thomas asked. Percy was bursting to tell his friend about it, but he raced away so that he wouldn't spoil the surprise. Thomas was cross. Later, Thomas had to stop at a signal. As he was waiting, Emily arrived. Thomas noticed something strange on Emily's freight car. It was long and pointy, but it was covered up. "Is that part of the surprise?" he asked. "That," said Emily thoughtfully, "is for me to know and you to find out." And she puffed away. "Bother," said Thomas crossly. "If they won't tell me," Thomas huffed, "I'll find out myself." Thomas secretly followed Emily. He puffed as quietly as he could, and he didn't follow too closely. Suddenly, Emily turned down one of the branch lines. Thomas raced after her, but as soon as he got to the branch line, the signalman changed the points. Thomas had to go straight ahead. "Cinders and ashes!" cried Thomas. "How will I ever find out what the surprise is?" That evening, the engines were very excited. They were all talking about Thomas's surprise. "I can't wait," chuffed Edward. "He'll love it," puffed Percy. But then, Thomas arrived. "Shh," hissed James. "Don't tell Thomas," whispered Henry. Thomas felt more left out than ever. It wasn't fair. Everyone knew what the surprise was except Thomas. "If they won't tell me, I don't want to know," he huffed. Thomas steamed crossly away. He puffed as far as he could. At last, it was time to show Thomas the surprise, but no one knew where Thomas had gone. "Please find him, sir," Edward puffed to Sir Topham Hatt. "Don't worry, I'll find him," he replied, and he went to his car. Thomas was parked in a siding. He was cold and sad. He was wondering why the other engines wouldn't tell him what the surprise was. Then Thomas heard a noise. He recognized the sound. He was shocked to see Sir Topham Hatt's car pull up next to him. "There you are, Thomas," he called. "It's time you to collect your passengers and to see the surprise." The surprise?" puffed Thomas. "Yes," said Sir Topham Hatt. "It's a special thank you for keeping the lines clear of snow." Thomas was delighted. Finally, he was going to find out what the surprise was. "So I wasn't being left out," cried Thomas. "Of course not," said Sir Topham Hatt. "The passengers are waiting for you at Wellsworth." Thomas was excited to see the surprise, so he raced away. Soon he arrived at Wellsworth. Thomas collected his passengers and steamed away. He puffed through the snowy countryside. Everyone was very excited. Everyone wanted to find out what the surprise was. Thomas turned down the branch line. Soon they arrived at a country village, and there was Thomas's surprise. A huge Christmas tree was standing in the village square. Its lights shone and its ornaments twinkled, and at the bottom of the tree were lots of presents. There was even some tinsel for Thomas. "It's the best surprise I ever had," Thomas puffed happily.